24th. Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September the 24th, 2022. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get my list here. That's not my list. That's not my list. Ladies and gentlemen, we got AEW Rampage results and we got SmackDown because we found out another match that will be happening at Extreme Rules in October. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a separate video for Victory Road. I didn't watch the show, but I still have the results. I still saw some videos. I saw some pictures. So we're going to get to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got AEW Rampage results. We got a whole bunch of matches because this was their special 2-hour special AEW Rampage. I believe it's supposed to be Grand Slam. Same thing as Dynamite. So let's get this thing going. First, we got Darby Allin and Sting will be versing House of Black in a no disqualification match. I guess it was a pretty decent match, but ladies and gentlemen, a return or a debut. But this is the last year that we're going to see this man in a wrestling ring. And ladies and gentlemen, the man is the Great Muta. He came out and helped Sting and Darby Allin by spitting the green mist into Buddy Matthews' face. And even Joy Hart went through a table. I thought she hurt herself. Because when she went backwards to fall in the table, she even banged her head on the barricade thing. I hope she's okay. But the winner of that match was Darby Allin and Sting. Then we have Hook and Action Bronson guy. I don't know who he is. We've seen that they made this match, I believe, at All Out, the pre-show. And now they made the match. They will be versing 2.0, the Jericho's guys. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Hook and Action Bronson. Then we have Wardlow and Samoa Joe, the champions, TNT champion, and the Ring of Honor's TV champion, will be versing Tony Nese and Josh Woods. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the champions, Wardlow and Samoa Joe. Then we had Jungle Boy will be versing Rey Fenix. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be a great match. I would love to see that match on Dynamite, but it's on Rampage. I didn't watch it. But the winner of that match was Jungle Boy. And then Christian Cage made his return. I think he's still injured, I don't know. He came out. Luchasaurus, his theme song happened. Remember, Luchasaurus turned bad again, attacking Jungle Boy at All Out. That's how Christian Cage won his match in a record time. And then Luchasaurus came from under the ring behind Jungle Boy Jack Terry. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Jungle Boy tried to do stuff, tried to get some defense until Luchasaurus did a headbutt. And Luchasaurus had the better defense. Then we have Sammy Guevara will be versing Eddie Kingston in the match. Well, this match was supposed to happen at All Out, but a lot of drama happened. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Sammy Guevara getting the win. Then we had Jade Cargill versus DeMonte in a TBS championship match. And of course, DeMonte tried to do what Jade Cargill tried to do with her baddies. Trying to bring somebody to help her, some lady named Trina. But when DeMonte lost the match, Jade Cargill retains, Trina came out. Well, she came in the ring, and she did the worst slap. She picks her up and, pushes her away. So she's a part of the baddies. Who is she? I still don't know who he is. I don't think she's a wrestler. She just made Logan Paul look better in a ring than she does. Because she can't wrestle. I thought wrestlers, mostly celebrities, will practice if they're going to hit somebody, hit that bad guy or the good guy because they're turned heel. They will practice hitting. You've seen Logan Paul practice and train for his match for WrestleMania. And I believe he does the same thing for SummerSlam, because if this guy is in a wrestling match, Triple H doesn't want like a 5-minute match, so of course Logan Paul has to train for it. He trained for his boxing stuff too, he has to train because he is a contracted wrestler. Whenever they need him, he has to get up and do what he has to do. So let's see what happens there. Then we had Adam Page wins the Battle Royal, the golden ticket Battle Royal to become the #1 contender to the World Championship. Then we have Ricky Starks versus Powerhouse Hobbs in a lights out match. I don't understand this match because the lights are not out. When they did lights out on WWE with NXT, Wendy Cho versus Stratton, the lights were actually out. Why? What's the point of this thing? I think for them is that they don't want to put on the records, like the winning or losing records as well. We don't want to be part of somebody getting injured. Why don't you just say it's a cameras out match? Because you're going to try to shut off the cameras. For some reason, you don't. But I don't understand this match. Or just call it a street fight. Because it's a street fight. There's no rules. The lights don't turn off. The cameras doesn't turn off. You don't make the fans go away. They're still wrestling. It's like a normal AEW match. And turn it into a lights out match for no reason. I don't understand that stipulation. But the winner of that match was Ricky Starks beating Mr. Powerhouse Hobbs. Well, on SmackDown, there's less matches because it's always been 2-hour show. They got segments and all that stuff. So let's get to SmackDown. So we got the Bloodline coming out with Sami Zayn as well. And then they had a whole bunch of things to say. They talk about Solo and all that stuff. And then Roman told Jay to rip the shirt off of Sami Zayn because he was wearing the Bloodline shirts. But Sami thought he was going to get beat up. I thought he was getting beat up as well. Until Roman Reigns says, we got you a new shirt. It says Ordinary Oos. Because that's what they always call him. And Jay wasn't happy about it. So, Sammy's part of the family now. And now he won't shut up. And now he's trying to make a lot of problems. Because he was talking to Ricochet and Madcap Moss backstage. And then, of course, when they said a lot of bad things to Sammy, Ricochet and Madcap Moss got attacked by Solo. And we heard that next week it will be Sammy and Solo versus Ricochet and Madcap Moss in a tag team match. So first match of the evening, we got Liv Morgan will be versus Lacey Evans. And of course, the winner of that match was Liv Morgan. But after the match, Lacey Evans attacked Liv Morgan. They were using weapons. For some reason, there was a broom in the outside the ring. But they were grabbing weapons. But at the end, we just saw Liv Morgan jumping off the turnbuckle through a table on Lacey Evans. What is going to happen there? Speaking of Extreme Rules, we got a match. We got Drew McIntyre will be versing Karen Cross, finally, in a strap match. They're finally going to make a return to the strap match. And ladies and gentlemen, there was a big brawl between Karen Cross and Drew McIntyre. But it just like that, with a snap, well, a fireball that missed Drew McIntyre's face distracted Drew McIntyre. And then they're doing punches and all that stuff. Here comes Scarlett doing a low blow. And then there's the choke. There's a choke. Drew McIntyre got knocked out again. But will he get his momentum before the strap match? Or will he get the win in the strap match? This is Karen Cross's first match, first pay-per-view match back in the WWE. He had his first SmackDown match. Now he's going to have his first pay-per-view back. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of more creepy things, we saw the White Rabbit. Well, we saw the Cold. The White Rabbit was there, and it gave us a more coordinates or a location where Monday Night Raw is going to be at in Canada. Kevin Owens plays, but the question is, are we going to see more clues, or will he show up? Whoever this person is, will they show up on Raw? Because people are making a rumor, and I love this rumor, that there could be a faction that Bray Wyatt could be part of if he makes his return. And that faction could be the Firefly Funhouse, but the dolls turn into real life people. And the real life people, we got the Witch, Abby the Witch, will be Scarlet. Husky the Pig will be Braun Strowman, that's just rude. And the Buzzer guy will be Karen Cross, I believe. And I forgot what, I think Dexter Lumis was the thingy bobber. Was the Buzzer thing. And we got Karen Cross as well. I will love that faction really well if it actually happens. Please, Triple H, make it happen. Make Bray Wyatt come back, and let's see what happens. After that, now we got a tag team match. The New Day versus the male models. The Maximum Male Models. And the winner of that match was the New Day. And then, some reason, Max Dupree got upset of the male models, start screaming, and he walked away. I think Max is going, saying, screw the male models, let me in the ring and let me win some championships. I hope he does. Then we had Strowman will be versing Otis, and the winner of that match was Braun Strowman in his return match, coming back to the WWE. Then we have Raquel Rodriguez versus Dakota Kai. A little distraction from the Damage Control until Chauncey came out to save Raquel. And then Raquel won with a roll-up with the distraction from Dakota Kai and the Damage Control getting attacked by Chauncey. Raquel gets the win. And then, looks like Damage Control was about to get the after-match attack win, but they didn't. They didn't get the win. Raquel and Chauncey was standing tall. Then we had the tag team title match. It was an awesome match. Ladies and gentlemen, Ridge Holland, Butch, the Usos, amazing match. I love it. The fans loved it. Everybody went nuts. Near fall after near fall. But ladies and gentlemen, with the help of the Imperial, because we heard in 2 weeks on SmackDown season premiere, we will see a Intercontinental Championship rematch. It will be Gunther will be versus Sheamus. And ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait to see that match. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Kaiser and Cheney, whatever his name is. They came out to attack Sheamus, because Sheamus is not part of the match. And then Gunther came out and boots Sheamus in the face. And he grabs his guys, walked back, and the Usos did double super kicks, and the 1D, and the Usos retains the Tag Team Championships. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys later on for Victory Road results, because there's a big debut, but he doesn't work for them, but a big debut that showed up at Victory Road. That's all for me today. Tyler's out.